YouTube? So today's video is going to be a lot different than my usual replay showcases. Today I will be going over the future of Pendulum as the title suggests. But before we do that, I would like to announce that I am going to host a giveaway. Now this giveaway should have been done on my birthday, but due to personal issues during that time, I wasn't able to. But today I will be basically, in celebration of Age of Overlord, be giving away one box, I believe, of the Age of Overlord to one of you guys. So if you want to participate, simply like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into the giveaway. Definitely comment down below so that way I can get your name and put it into the poll, etc, etc, right? But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the future of Pendulum for Master Duel. As you guessed from the thumbnail, I'll be covering an upcoming support for Superheavy Samurai, as well as the impact these cards bring specifically to Pendulums. Starting off, we have the ratio you'll most likely see teched into certain decks, such as Draco Slayers or even Pen Edition for the time being. Now for the sample deck I'll be using to showcase is as follow, and no, this isn't the official list I'll be working with when the support does come to Master Duel. So what do they offer, you might ask? The Superheavy Samurai enables protection against Nibiru, as well as potential bait plays, as Wakow is a one card starter for either your synchro plays or your pen plays. Now I'll demonstrate it here if you need a visual example. Alright, so basically as I mentioned, it's going to give you your Baron before you do any other play. So right here we do have the bike. Just note we do need the bike for this to go into Baron. So bike is going to search us the Wakow and pretend we don't have another one in hand, right? So we're going to scale the Wakow, and Wakow is going to search us the monk into the opposite scale, allowing itself to special summon onto the field. So there's the monk, and now it's going to special summon. Now you activate the monk in scale to add you the Soul Gaia to hand, and this will allow you to go into Excel. So Soul Gaia's effect to equip to the Wakow on field, and then you special summon the Soul Gaia through its equipped effect. And now you have a tuner and a non-tuner, and they're both equal 8, so now you make your Excel. Excel's effect will activate on synchro to special summon back the bike that's in the graveyard, and you're going to chain block that with the Wakow to put back in scale. And now you have a Baron plus a potential play with your pen scales, right? That's just an idea of how you go about it. And now I'm going to showcase the same line, except we're not going to go for the early Baron. I decided to try a little bit more something spicy using Chaos Ruler. So we're going to go the same line where Wakow is going to do Wakow things, scale the monk from the deck, and then special summon itself. So trigger the monk to add us the Soul Gaia. So we're going to add Soul Gaia, so activate Soul Gaia from the hand to equip to the Wakow. This will allow Soul Gaia to special summon itself from the spell and trap zone. Then you have your synchro play from here, or you can choose to make Beyond. It's really up to you, but here I'm going for my Chaos Ruler play. So Chaos Ruler is going to excavate the top 5 cards, and if there was any light or dark, I get to add one of them and then mill the rest. And then of course a chain block with Wakow to go back into scale. So here I did mill the Astrograph, and the rest were okay mills, but thankfully there were at least 1 or 2 Draco Slayer names that did get milled, which will be useful later on in the combo, as you will see. So here I normal summon Buku to add me the Draco Slayer Pegasus, and now I made the Beyond. At this point this is beyond the 5th summon, so if they were to nib, they were to nib, but I saw full combo regardless. So I'm going to activate Beyond to add me the Luster because I do need a tuner, and now I'm just going to pen from here. So we're just going to pen everything we have except for Dissolver, because we need that for discard fodder off of the Pegasus, which we're going to use here. Pegasus is going to discard the Dissolver, and of course add us the Sky Iris for the combo sequence. So from this point on, we're going to discard Dissolver and then activate Sky Iris, and then from here we are going to make the Ignister Prominence to be able to access the Revolution combo with the Ignister to continue our combo here. Activate Ignister's effect number 1 to special from the deck a Draco Slayer name. I choose to special summon here a Phoenix. So now from this point on, you can make the Electromite. In this case, I choose to make the Electromite. So I'm going to take both the Bambuku and the Bambuku and the Astrograph to make the Electromite. Electromite's effect here is just going to add us whatever bench skill. I want to just add the Joker to the extra deck because we do not want to draw into it. The Joker is going to go there, and then from here on we can either activate Sky Iris or Electromite for next sequence, but first we're going to make Celine's Take Beyond plus the Ignister. Now you have 3 spell counters with Celine's effect live. Thankfully the Chaos Ruler milled 1 Pegasus, right, and that's a spell counter. So Sky Iris is going to pop the Monk, and then this will trigger, of course, Electromite to draw a card, and I add the Revolution. So Electromite is going to draw us a card. We're going to draw into a bike, so that's whatever. And then from here on out, we're going to activate Electromite to pop the other scale, which is Wakow, to add us back the Electromite. The Astrograph. We're not going to use Astrograph's effect here just yet. We are going to scale, activate the Revolution to search us the Arc, and then Arc plus Sears will give us the typical Odd Eyes combo into your Vortex as your first disruption in this combo sequence. So Sears and Arc. So my older combo sequence, I did go for a Valid into Pensork package into Celine Revived to end on the Baron Vortex, but we already have access to that plus the Baron, thankfully, with the bike in hand. But if you want more consistency of just ending on Baron and Vortex, the old strat still is a little bit better because you're not really searching bike in this version. There's not a means to search for it. But anyway, Celine's going to revive back the milled Pegasus off of the Chaos Ruler, and now going to exceed both into the Paladin. Paladin's effect, search end phase. Second effect is special from the extra deck and name. Draco Slayer does not matter, so I just special summon back the Pegasus onto field. And then here I'm just going to scale Revolution, active Revolution, make Zeal first, of course, with the Celine plus the summon off of Paladin, and then scale Revolution, revive back the Ignister. This will trigger the Astro in hand. Right, and then I can use the Dissolver to fuse itself plus the Astro instead of the Arc if I wanted to, but here it really does not matter at this point. I can just fuse with this Arc in scale, right, and then Zeal is just still going to do Zeal things. So it's really up to you what you want to do in this situation. I just choose to have it fuse with the scale. So here I'm going to activate Zeal's effect, reset the board, and now both Ignister and Electromite's effect are live once again. I linked into Crosssheep, taking the Paladin Astrograph. Now I activate the effect of the Ignister to special summon from the deck another name. I choose to special summon here a Might, because once Might gets tributed, it will add back the Draco Slayer from the extract to hand besides itself, right? I'm not going to activate from there because I'm going to pop the Sky Iris to once again recycle the Astrograph to search me my third copy of Revolution. So Astrograph is going to activate here, and it's going to special summon itself. And now I have 2 Revolutions for follow-up plays, but because I have a Chaos Ruler package here, I can always revive the Chaos Ruler and then end the combo early instead of wasting that third Revolution. But now I can make the Ignister, the Dinoster. This will trigger the Might and the Crosssheep. So Might will add me whatever name, and then Crosssheep will special summon a monster from the graveyard that's level 4 or lower. So I choose to special back the Bike, and then Bike plus the Ignister will make us the Baron, right? And now from here we have our second disruption, and now Dinosaur is going to special summon from the graveyard that we just milled, of course, with Chaos Ruler, right, to make us a 4 mat Apolus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that's 4 monster negates plus 2 Omni negates, and now we're going to scale our Revolutions here and basically just summon back the Ignister or the Dinoster, activate their effects again, along with the Chaos Ruler to end on the Ivy Massacre and the Hope Harbinger. And that is basically just vomiting out your entire extra deck, as you'll see. So here, Prominence special summons a name again, and then I'm just gonna scale the Revolution again, Revolution's effect, to revive back the Dinoster, and then I'm just gonna link off the Prominence and the Phoenix, right, to make us the Ivy Masquerena, and then just use Chaos Ruler in the graveyard to basically revive itself by banishing Art Beyond and Celine, and now you have Hope. Yeah, really long-winded combo, but it's your typical end board, except now you at least have firewalls link 6 as a disruption in the future if you choose to go for that route. But that's basically the idea, and I will show it one more time but without my commentary just to show you the combo again. But yeah, that's really honestly really it with this combo and the engine itself in this deck. In the future you'll probably see something like Pen Edition utilize it for the time being until they get their better support, which I will cover in part 2 if you're interested in that. But anyway, enjoy the replay of this combo sequence again. And again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to be entered into the giveaway. Definitely comment so that way I can get your names into the poll. But yeah, that's really about it for part 1. And I hope you were able to get something from this. I hope. But anyway, that's really about it. So take care, everybody. And I am out.